Our next award is named in honor of the late Richard T. Sarkin, an accomplished pediatrician renowned for his teaching expertise. Linda Heim McCausland has 3 degrees from UB and spent 30-plus years as a practitioner and educator in the field of nursing prior to retiring in 2010. A stellar career considering that she got the idea to pursue nursing after eavesdropping on some friends in high school. Early on, however, she knew that nursing was a good fit and that teaching was her calling. From her supervisors and peers in UB School of Nursing to her students, she has been recognized as an outstanding teacher in both the classroom and clinical settings. Her passion led her to continuously infuse her lessons with creativity, and she was known for presenting complex information to students in an organized, original, and interesting way. For exhibiting so many of the traits attributed to this award's namesake, we congratulate Dr. McCausland.
Well, I'm really honored to receive this award that was established in memory of Dr. Sarkin. I was privileged to hear him do a presentation one time about the good and bad examples of teaching. And he had movie clips that he used. And it was a really effective teaching style, and I will never forget it. He used Ferris Bueller's Day Off as one of them, and when you see that, I always remember him because of the poor teacher that you saw an example of there. I received a wonderful education at UB. The courses were challenging, and all of the hard work I did was really well worth it. Not only did I gain knowledge to serve me in my work, but I also learned how to keep learning so I could further myself in my career. There was never a job that I wanted that I didn't get. I'm thankful for the talent with which I have been blessed, and for my wonderful family, who modeled kindness, caring, and a hard work ethic that have been my style in everything I do. I thank my husband, who always encouraged me and listened to my concerns about students, and tolerated all the extra time I spent doing my work, and my daughter, Molly, learned to do the same as she grew up. I thank former Dean Jean Brown, who nominated me for this award, and the committee who selected me. Teaching at UB was a very rewarding career for me. I was allowed freedom to teach using methods that I chose. The university is well known for its commitment to research, but you may not be aware that it provides many resources that help train and assist faculty to be good teachers. The most up-to-date technology, resources, and services were always made available to faculty, and I used many of them. I attended the case studies and science workshops that Kip Herod did, and many of the classes for effective teaching that were offered at the Teaching Learning Center. I incorporated many of those methods and skills into my teaching, in clinical teaching as well as in the classroom. I thought about what made me a good clinical teacher. Because clinical experiences for students can be very frightening, but they're scary for faculty members too. The teacher can be with every student, it can't be with every student every minute, so the students need to be prepared well so that you can let them on their own for a little while. They need to know their limitations, and they need to know when to get help. I learned to make my objectives very clear, and I used them for evaluation, which was always commented on that I was fair, as a fair teacher, and that's the reason. My expectations were high, and they were met, and I always built their confidence. I had a casual, often joking manner with my students, but I always made it really clear that I was very serious about nursing care. I encouraged teamwork, and I often pitched in to help myself. My teaching evaluations frequently noted that I made students work hard, but they were happy to have learned so much. They also noted that the comfortable environment that I provided was much more effective for their learning than a stressful one. I believe my effectiveness as a teacher was also fostered by many of my colleagues at the School of Nursing. I was fortunate to work with faculty who truly mentored me, who shared their ideas and knowledge. Some of them are here tonight, and I really appreciate their support. They really care about students, and they really cared about student learning, and they really care about nursing, and they really care about healthcare. It was a wonderful group of people to work with. The university's prestige attracted strong, talented students, and through the efforts of those outstanding faculty members, we produced outstanding graduates. And I'm proud to have contributed to the education of thousands, really thousands of UB graduates. And it's wonderful for my work to be recognized here tonight. I feel bad that my mother isn't here tonight. She broke her hip this week, and she was looking forward to this event very much. And she was bragging about me to everyone in the hospital that I was going to receive this award. So thank you so much for the award and this recognition.